Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Wow, that's missed a lot. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Patakal, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot through the gap. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got that away nicely. Trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. 7 off it. The Super Kings, 20 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Kumar from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nearly gets the edge. Kumar with a great delivery there. 6 runs out of there. The Super Kings are 26 for none. Dayol, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Drilled that one away. Good pick up. Big chance. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Seven runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 33 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. smacks that away through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Super Kings are 39 for none.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Edged. Bowling fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. Worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 4 for the Chennai Super Kings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Got that away nicely. Seven runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 46 for 2. Hazelwood from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, through the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good shot, a beauty. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A direct hit and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed the lot. 4 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 56 for 2. Dale coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Bangalore with a massive shout. Power and precision in that shot. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Pinged off the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Dale from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Padakal, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Dale with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Pandya, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. No, terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Beautiful catch. Out. What a screamer.
Bangalore will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
Kings are now on 101 for 3.
coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's the over. The Super Kings, 101 for 3. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shepherd has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Shepherd has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 1 from it. The Super Kings are 106 for 3. Kumar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Out! Caught! Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Shankar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away. Trouble. Jadeja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
At number 8.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Going with pace now. Nice shot, just a flick off the hands.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ashwin ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a big one, and Matt maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. They pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Huge. That has flown.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Edged it. Sharma with a huge appeal. Ashwin challenging the decision. It looked out live, I've got to be honest.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's the over. The Super Kings are 148 for 9. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, straight to gully. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. The Super Kings are 151 for 9.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Super catch. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be full.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
One gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Ahmed, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Good fielding out in the boundary. 5 runs out of there. Bangalore are 18 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. Gets a hold of that. Placed it too squarely.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ahmed from the north end. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Bangalore, a 34 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Coleman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Great shot through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Pinged off the bat. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Power play done and dusted, and what a good one. 10 to 12 runs and over, and it's put them in a very good position for the rest of the innings. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. 7 runs added there. Bangalore, a 74 for none.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. A few moves made in the field.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Eight runs added in that over. Bangalore are 82 for none.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line, flick of the wrist, and then run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Beats the field with a great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Ten runs added there. Bangalore, a 92 for none. Jadeja from the north end. Chance. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Padikal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Padikal taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No. Terrible shot. Edged, unplayable. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Bangalore, a 98 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Ashwin has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and run chase looks secure.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be full.
That was a lovely shot. Got down low and times the sweep brilliantly. Fully deserved boundary. Just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Round about off stump. That'll force a mistake. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Bangalore 116 for 2. Ashwin from the south end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 5 for Bangalore.
Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Chance. Gone. Caught. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Perfectly timed. That's the over. Bangalore 121 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Ravindra into the attack now from the south end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. "11 runs added there. Bangalore 141 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
End of the over. Bangalore are 150 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.